Oh, you're so stupid. Oh, you're so dumb. I can't believe you did that. Oh my God. Yeah, you could maybe have it for a moment, but do you just switch it around and say, you're not dumb, you're smart, you just messed up one time? Do you talk to yourself? I do. You can tell, right? Yeah. That's because I have a good self-relationship. I challenge myself, my inner thoughts to say, no. We're not going to focus on the negative. We're going to focus on the positive. I challenge you to think about that for yourself. See, because for me, as I was growing up, I would constantly think about what other people said about me. Everybody always judging. And then in turn, I judged myself. I hated myself. I couldn't stand me. And I asked myself, why? Why you do that? Why you act like that? Don't do that. Be more quiet. Do this. And I would challenge myself. When I was younger, people teased me because I came from Trinidad and I spoke a different language and I was of a different culture and I spoke really fast, which I still do, talk really fast. Somebody knows that already. Talk really fast, so I would be judged. And teachers would be like, what are you saying? I don't understand you. And I would feel shut up. And I wouldn't talk anymore. Ironically enough, I talk for a living process. And I was shut up. And as I got older, I made mistakes and people judged me. And I said, all right, I can't be friends with you because I messed up and you can't forgive me, then I'm a failure. And I hated myself. And what I had to recognize is, before I fixed the outside, I had to discover me. I got to get to a place where I start to like me. And I can't listen to other people. Intrapersonal. This is a moment that I'd like for you to think about your experience. You being judged. Judged by a mate. Judged by a friend, judged when you were younger, judged because you're a different culture, judged. For me, I had to discover my inside, and that took a process. And that process involved me looking at my shell. People tease me, oh, you got a big head. And I was like, yeah, I got a big head. No, man, I got a big head. What am I going to do? I got a big head. I can't do anything. I got a big head. And then I had to realize, you know what? That means I have a big brain. And I'm really, really smart. And I'm going to use it a particular way. I have to flip it around. I have to look at myself and say, when I look in the mirror, what do I see? Ooh, I love me. Because when I look in that mirror, I don't care about whoever else is there or not there. I love me. Then I had to go to the inside. What do I think of me? What do you think of you? What thoughts do you have of you? When you mess up, do you forgive yourself? Ooh, forgiveness. What thoughts do you have of you? I had to tell myself, you know what? I can't beat myself up anymore. I can't listen to what other people think, and those thoughts become my thoughts. I got to develop my own thoughts for me. I got to grow, discover me. Then I went to the core, my heart posture. What are my values? What do I value in life? Do I value what other people say? Do their opinions become my opinions just because I'm in the same circle as you? Or do I have my own values, my own opinions, my own guiding principles? I had to discover me. And through that process, I said, I love me. I went from I like me, I don't believe it, I like me, I don't believe it, I like me, I believe it, I like me, I love me, I believe it, I love me. And I got to a place where I can say it totally and grounded. Like, I love me. So wherever I go, I'm still me. And I challenge you, before we talk about other relationships, what's that relationship like with you? Because when you step out that door, people are going to constantly challenge you and the being that is you. And if you aren't grounded in this process of asking yourself, who am I? Going through this process, who am I at my core? If you don't get there, when you go outside, you'll be affected by the toxicity that goes on in school, by the toxicity that goes on around the neighborhood, by somebody driving and cutting you off, and you're like, ah! I smile when that happens. I'll be like, thank you, Lord. Oh, I'm okay. It's all right. Get to my destination. Perspective. I went through that process. So I ask you, let's take another moment. Have you ever went through that process? Do you wholeheartedly say, I love me and all of my flaws and all of my mistakes and all of my relationship mistakes with partners, with friends, with whatever you did? Do you say to yourself, I love me? Take a moment. Thank you so much for listening, for watching. Did you enjoy the content? Then click like, click subscribe, and remember, like a tree that grows from a seed, everything that you will be is already inside of you.